What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. Guys, as I said in the previous video about the GVG defenses, we are back with a GVG offense video. Now, we're kind of sitting here in the we don't have a lot of things to hit yet. We've done tons of damage to most things. There's very few options. So there's probably going to be a lot of losses today, but that's okay. We're going to watch some of the fights, try to copy some of these successful ones, see if we can do a decent enough job. But let's dive right in. And welcome back, guys. So let's go ahead and we'll go to this top one. This one only has 10 health remaining, and he has had a lot of successes with this team. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes, which is a little unfortunate, but we do have 2 victories here for us in terms of defeating. So we're going to go ahead and watch Titties here and see what they used to counter this. And it looks like they are doing the sort of typical flying type strat that we see going on, which is meant to, you basically use these ridiculously strong, tanky Pharaoh guards, and they sort of bait out all the ultimates, and then you come in with the double magic flying DPSers, legendaries, and then you bring in some more, and they basically just fly over. That's kind of the goal, is to just completely fly over. They ignored the block, so they're able to get through pretty reliably most of the times. There's one of them getting through, so there's easy. And then, of course, we're going to get more going through right now, and bada bing, bada boom. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to repeat this, but I'm going to try. And the reason I don't know if I'm able to repeat this is because I've repeated fights like this sort of in the past, and it hasn't gone all that well for me. And I think the biggest reason is the levels of the things. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can, make it happen. But let's go ahead and go in. We only need to, realistically, we only need to actually get one in, which I think is a big deal. So let's come in here and we're going to remove you, and we're going to put you in. Let's see here. Go ahead and quick affiliate here. This looks like a relatively decent team. I want these guys to be up in the front because I want them to be as tanky as possible. We do have a good BP, high BP bonus here, right? We're 420 versus their 314. So I think there's a pretty good chance we're actually able to do this quite well. But let's see what we can accomplish. So we're going to go ahead and drop down our first Pharaoh guard. All right. And then we're going to do this. That didn't work very well, but that's okay. Hopefully we can still make it through pretty efficiently. They're taking some damage here, but it's not a ridiculous amount. I am really concerned that they're not going to be able to survive, though. Like, they're kind of getting blown up. They're frozen for legit years. Let's see if we can send in this next set here to go through. Oh, come on, survive. Come on. No. I knew this was going to happen. They were so close to surviving, too. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, I don't think it's possible for me to get through, if I'm being completely honest, but we're going to keep trying. Let's throw in our big boy here. We'll try to just burst down this front guy with an assassin, or a set of assassins, rather. Let's see if we can make our way through. Maybe he's able to just quickly burn through. Oh, of course I placed them just a little too early. I should have waited for the ultimate to go off. Yeah, this is definitely a loss. We're not going to be able to get the one guy through. Unfortunate. See, this is what I'm talking about, where, like, you try to copy or you try to mimic sort of a team that someone has used, but it's difficult to make it work in your favor because of the fact that you don't have the same levels, right? Like, let's go back, and I think it shows us the levels at the end of the fight. Can we... Oh, it doesn't show us unless we watch the whole thing. That's unfortunate. All right, well, let's watch the whole thing then real quick, I guess. But he places down his Pharaoh. Gets both of the ultimates popped. Right. And then he drops both of those. And then he drops this. See, and somehow they're so tanky still. Like, I don't understand how they still have so much health when they're already all the way over here. It's bonkers to me. All right, well, it's almost over. We can check and see the levels of the demon soldiers because I'm incredibly confused how they're able to survive as long as they are. Um, I feel like mine are pretty even. So we've got level 2, level 6, level 2, level 1, level 2. Yeah, I feel like mine are similar to that, right? All right, let's take a look. Yeah, level 2, level 6, level 3 even. Like, this is the thing that it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's try it again. I'm gonna go in again, which maybe this is a bad decision, but I just don't understand why I'm not able to get this done. You know what I mean? All right. Well, I guess we'll wait for the ultimates to be fully charged here. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry if I'm being really quiet. I'm just trying to find a way through. I think we actually made it through that time. So maybe it's just a matter of, you know, like having the right timing. Like, I guess my timing before was maybe off just a little bit, and that's where the problem came in, because my timing was off slightly. I guess that is definitely a possible situation for sure. Let's see if we can get through with some more. I don't think we're going to be able to, if I'm being completely honest with you. But we only needed one to make it through, so that's the big thing. Of course, I didn't check the ultimate there. All right, well, that's it, though. But we did get 2 through, so that's going to give us the win there, which is going to take down that tower, which is the important part. Yeah. So, I mean, we got a win, sort of, right? We got 2 health taken. He only had 1 health remaining, or 10 health, whatever, however you want to call it. So that means that this tower is completely destroyed, which is awesome, because that means that all we have left is this ridiculousness that is that. We're not going to look at that. We're going to look over here and see what we've got here. So he's got, oh man, he's got so many victories. They did not make it through. Let's see if we can find, here we go. Let's try this one here. All right, let's see what we can do with this team. Is this a similar thing? I'm going to assume it's the same strat. So it's a similar strat. He's using this instead of the assassins, right? He's using the healers instead of the assassins, but it's the same type of strat. Okay, so let's try it again. And this time I'm gonna go ahead and run it on auto, and we're gonna see if we're able to get it done. Let's see what happens, because I think we have a potential chance to get it done the right way here. We only need to get 2 through. So we got 2 through last time. Oh man, dude, they're just chewing through my Pharaoh, which is crazy. All right. I think we're going to get 2 through. Yep, we are. Maybe. Oof. Maybe. There it is. Yep, easy. Okay, yeah, so that was actually a lot easier than the previous one. We actually got 3 through, so that's even better. So yeah, there we go. Sometimes it works really well and sometimes it doesn't, which is the thing that really like kind of makes me go a little crazy, is like, why does it work sometimes but it doesn't work other times? But there we go. Okay, so I want to find other people that have fought. So here we've got this team down here. Let's see what Eric did on this one. Okay, so he's using, interesting, very interesting. So he's just summoning a ton of these little mobs with the Necromancer. And then a healer to keep him alive and just summon a ton of mobs. This is definitely an interesting idea here. He's just overwhelming. That's all it is. We're just overwhelming the block, right? That seems to be the situation. Just overwhelming the block. Because with Cyrus, you have a lot of block on the board. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for sure. Let's see if we can give it a try. Let's go ahead and roll into this fight here. Was it? Hold on. Which one was it? It was this one, right? All right. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's. Okay. So we want this one. We want this one. This Necromancer and this, right? I believe that was the goal there. All right, let's do one of these. So we're a little lower than the hero BP here. Let's actually do this instead. Okay, all right, let's see if we could do this one. This one looks like it could be quite a bit more difficult because there was a lot of timing. And I didn't watch the timing exactly, but I think that that's okay. The goal here is basically just to overwhelm, right? Goal is to overwhelm as much as possible. Okay, we're going to drop down our healer. Healer's going to keep our boys alive as long as possible. Let's drop our other healer. Keep our boys alive as long as possible. Okay. They're already dead. That's not good at all. Alrighty. Awkward. Let's see if we're able to make our way through still. We honestly might still be able to make our way through. I believe. Come on. I believe in you. It's not going to happen. Rest in pieces. They took out our Necromancers way faster than I think they should have. Let's see if we swap the positioning of our affiliation and we put Necromancers all the way at the top, if that helps them with survivability. It could also just be a level thing, again, kind of the same thing I was mentioning before. Let's go ahead and do this. And that gives us a little more. Can I look and see? Yeah, this is kind of a big deal, man. Level 5 is a big deal. We're not even close, though, right? We're only level 2. Let's see if we could do it again. Let's try it one more time. I mean, obviously, what happens, happens. You know, there's only so much we can do. Maybe we only drop a single healer. Maybe that's the mistake we made, is we didn't get the guys out fast enough. Which could definitely be a problem, for sure. Alright, here comes our Healy boy. See, but then he just dies. Like, they just die if I don't drop the second healer. Man. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere here. Let's drop the other healer, try to keep him alive. They're just not, it's just not enough, man. It's just not enough. Yeah, it's just not enough. That is unfortunate. I really don't get that, because he smoked through this like it was nobody's business. He didn't kill anything. He just walked right through. because his necromancers survived, mine couldn't survive. And that's I think the biggest thing is like, why is that the case, you know? It's got to be a level thing. I didn't look at the levels. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section down below if you saw the levels of the Necromancer. I'm not going to watch the whole thing again. Maybe the Necromancer was just like ridiculously high level, and that's how he was able to win. I don't know. We have, let's see, we've got 3 more attacks here. Let's try on this place here. Yeah, here, let's try this one. We'll watch Unborns fight. This is definitely interesting. So he runs a big mace boy with a healer. Just gets kind of destroyed. Okay, and then okay, all right. So we're able to just walk over him right there. That's really good to know. We drop another mace boy with a healer. And then we're just going to drop both of these like in sync, I assume. To just blow through the tank there. Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah. Okay. All right, that seems simple enough. That seems simple enough for sure. So we want to take a big boy with us. And then we're going to just basically run some DPS. Let's see if we can get this win here. Let's make a new team. All right, so we're going to take you. 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 And we're going to take you. I want to put him up at the top because I want him to deal. I want him to be super tanky. And let's actually do something more like this. All right, so we do have a little bit of a BP disadvantage here, right? Which is unfortunate, but let's see if we can give it a try. So we're going to drop our big guy followed by a healer, and then we're going to drop our double archers to take out the demi, which is the big thing. So there is that. And we'll drop that. Okay. Our freaking healer just got rocked, man. It's not even going to be enough to... Okay, we still got her down. We still got her down. That's good. That's good. It didn't work out exactly as we wanted it to, but there is still a chance that this works out okay. I'm a little concerned. I'm not going to lie. Gonna try something a little different. Okay. All right. Just destroy that tank, please. Destroy that tank, please. Okay, we're gonna drop down 2 axe boys. Regulus, die. Die, Regulus, die. There it is. There it is. Wait, there it is. Did we get it? I think we got it. There it is. Okay. All right, so there's only 1 through. We're going to get it right here, though. They're both going to walk through. No issues. 2 and 3. Perfect. Okay, so it didn't work out exactly as we had planned, but we were still able to do it, which is helpful. And that's why I think it's important to kind of understand sort of like how things work, like the comps and what the demon soldiers do, because I was able to sort of readjust my plan going into that fight, which I think was really helpful. All right, let's see what Relentless did versus this bottom team. Is this a bug? Oh, no, this is just a flyer comp. Okay, so this is just a flyer comp. I'm assuming it's the same sort of way that it's been done before, right? You take in the big guy, then you drop, yep, double flyers. Then you're going to drop the big flyer. Oh, you're going to drop a healer. Okay. You see, I don't think my flyers are going to survive that. But let's give it a try, right? I mean, there's only one thing you can do, and that's give it a try. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to do this. And then we're going to swap this out for this. And let's see let's see if we can get it done. I don't know if we can, but we can try. That's for sure. We can try. All right, so let's go ahead and drop down our Pharaoh. We'll wait till we're close to 10. And we're going to drop. Okay. Then we're going to drop our healer down. All right, healer. Come on. I believe in you. All right, the healers didn't do it, which means we're going to lose, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't foresee us getting through this because Valkyra is still alive, so she's just going to shred through these guys. Yeah, like it's not even a problem for her. That is unfortunate, but that's unfortunate. You know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? Let's give it one more good old college try. I doubt that these guys are tanky enough to survive. Realistically, they're probably just going to get completely rocked by the Valkyra. Oh. Hey. Wait, what just happened? I'm going to have to watch this back. I'm very confused. Why did they just stop attacking? Did Valkyr's ult end? That had to have been what it was, right? Valkyr's ult must have ended. Can we watch that back? Let's watch that back. Valkyr's ult must have ended, and so that's why they didn't take any damage. We'll watch this one back, and then that'll be the end of the video, guys. So make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you liked this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do more GVG fights in future videos. I know we did a ton of these when these things first came out, but we kind of have slowed down because it's not really a super fun game mode, at least in my opinion. I don't think it's very fun to watch, but you guys let me know. You're definitely going to know more than I am, that's for sure. All right, here we go. We're coming into this last part. All right, so we're going to drop. So what happens here? Okay, yeah, so Valk's ult is down. Yeah, so she just can't hit. That's all it is Valk ult was down, so she couldn't hit the flying mobs. That's the only thing that makes sense. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain about getting the dub there. That is really, really exciting. I am happy for that to have happened for sure. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to auto fight it one more time. We're going to get this last victory here. And that'll be it for us. I think that overall, I think we did okay. I definitely wish I could have done better. That's for sure. But overall, I think we did relatively okay, which is the important part for sure. But guys, make sure if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button because it really does help the channel. It pushes these videos out to other Watcher of Realms players. It also makes it much easier for us to, you know, make more content. The more people we have subbed to the channel, the better the content can be, the more content we can create. And that's really the whole goal of the channel, is to spread information to you guys to help you out in your Watcher of Realms journey. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. We'll watch the last little bit of this fight here, and that will be it. It will be over. We will get a dub, and congratulations. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.